session. Let's go. Let me quickly set this thing up and we're gonna go for it. We're gonna go for the warm-up and then we're gonna do day number 30. Day number 30. Day number 30. Yeah, day number 30. That's correct. So we're gonna do day number 30, which is squats. Random sets. Squats or sumo squats? I think it's sumo squats. Yes, sumo squats, random sets. So we're gonna start with sumo squats and then we're gonna move on to normal squats, 20 reps times 6, and then we're gonna go for toes to bar. But before we go into there, guys, let me just post this so y'all can know what's happening. So I'm putting this in the channel. That's it. Let's go. Let's get to it. So 10 super chats. My reps. Not your choice. Okay, let's go. Right, guys. Welcome. So today's gonna be leg day. Shout out to the leg boys. Before we get into it, make sure you tune in, tap in, and we're gonna get started. So shout out to all the leg boys. So today's gonna be leg days. So we're gonna start with sumo squats, day number 30. Okay, sumo squats is going to be random sets from 1 to, not from 1 to 18, so from 9 to 18. Okay, so that means I will put all those 10 numbers on the spinning wheel, and each round I'm gonna spin that wheel, and whichever number comes out, I'll go ahead and do that number in reps. Okay. So besides, if you check the pin message, it says that I will do because a lot of people complain about I don't train legs, so I decided to create these target. Okay, so every time somebody buys me a super chat, $2, we'll give you 1 spin. So I've got a wheel with 50 numbers there. So every time somebody, let's say, buys a super chat of 1 spin, I will go ahead and spin that wheel. So that wheel goes from 1 to 50 numbers. Okay. So whichever number comes out of that wheel, I will do that number. If you buy 2 spins, I will spin the wheel twice, okay? And I will add those 2 numbers. So let's say 50 comes out and then 40. So 50 plus 40 is 90. And then I will have to do 90 push-ups, 90 squats straight. If you buy 3 spins, same thing. If you buy 5 spins, same thing. If you buy 5 spins, you'll get 5 spins plus a bonus, okay? So I will add all those 6 spins into just 1 set and get that set into my legs. All right, so that's the aim for that pin message, because all of you are saying that I don't train legs. So here's an idea for you to get my legs working out. Shout out to 3K. You are such a freak. Welcome. Thank you for being here, my friend. You're getting those daily deposits. All right, so let's get this wheel ready. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 16, 17, and 18. Okay, we got the 18 numbers there. So we're going to shuffle that wheel and we're going to get it started. So yeah, that's cool. Right, so we're going to do a quick warm-up. Oh, got 9%. We're going to go for a quick warm-up and then we're going to get started. All right, so we're going to just for some jogging on the spot, just like this, or let's pretend you got a rope and you're jumping, all right? So I can activate my legs, in this case, my calves, because this session is gonna be tough, especially on legs. So 2 exercises for legs, sumo squats and squats, and then I'm gonna go for toes to bar. It's gonna be another beating. So toes to bar is going to be 20 reps times 6 sets, unbroken sets. It's gonna be tough, guys. It's gonna be tough. My knees still in pain, so I still feel a slight pain on my knee, but I feel like I can go for some reps. So I'm gonna take it easy, but I'm gonna put the work in today. Shout out to everybody in the live stream. Let's go. Bro needs triceps ASAP. Train me. Bro, need triceps ASAP. So if you're in triceps, you gotta do a lot of push. Do push. So every time you do pushes, you know, for example, if you do dips, dips are really, really good for triceps because every time you do trips and you full extend, you engage in your triceps. If you do push-ups, you engage in your triceps. So do a lot of pushes. Hey bro, your arms is more bigger than normal, right? Huge from house from Brazil. Brazil. What's your name? Daniel Prince. Bem-vindo, amigo. Bem-vindo, amigo. Que zona do Brasil? Minas, Rio de Janeiro ou São Paulo? Bro, you look like Mike Tyson heavyweight champions. Tell the Iron Mike, man, rope like Tyson did. Yes, jumping rope. Boom, 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 boom. I'm not that fast on jumping rope though, but I used to do jumping rope. Ooh, shoulders and traps are sore from yesterday. Can feel it. Those bar dips were tough. But nice stuff is the one we did the other day. So that means we are getting strong. We are getting strong. Let's go. Let's go. Bro, you discipline. I like your winning mentality. We gotta keep on getting those daily deposits, my friend. Regardless, we gotta keep on getting those daily deposits, because that's how you're gonna level up. So for me, my mission when it comes to training is to stay fit, stay strong, stay healthy, and be able to do lots of reps, unbroken sets, and high volume of reps. So that's my model. And that's why I maintain the consistency. I don't train just for summer or just for an event. I train all year round. So if you check my channel, you will see that I've been training all year round. Yeah, this knee is fine. This one, I still feel slight pain down there. But hopefully, I'll be fine. So I just have to warm up properly. Shout out to all the leg boys. Let's see if the leg boy is going to turn up today, because the video title says legs. So usually when the video title says legs, they don't turn up. But yeah, if you do turn up, if you're a leg boy and you want to see me doing legs, some extra squats, you can buy a spin, you can buy 2 spins, 3 spins, 5 spins. All right, so just buy me a super chat. Buy me a spin, and I got a random wheel there. So the random wheel goes from 1 to 50. 1 to 50 numbers, okay? So I'll spin that wheel every time somebody buys a super chat, and then whichever number comes out, we will do it on legs. Me too. Stay fit, strong, healthy, and train for endurance. Nice work. Do you have videos on your YouTube or not? If you do, if you upload regularly, and if you do have videos of your training, I will check it out, subscribe to you, and support it too, because we gotta support each other. Let's go. I'm just firing up my legs because today is gonna be a beating. Okay, right, let's get to it. Let's put the work in and let's see how it goes. So there is no time limit for this day number 30, okay? So day number 30 of this sumo squats, essentially we just have to do random sets from 9 to 18, okay? From 9 to 18, and every single set has to be unbroken. So here's one example of one repetition. So from here we go down We do 3 pulses. 1, 2, 3, and back up. And that's 1 rep, okay? So in total, we're gonna do 135 reps. 135 pulsing sumo squats, okay? So I can guarantee you that if you try this routine, your quads will be on fire, okay? So I might just do sumo squats altogether, because when I do sumo squats, I feel a lot more on my thighs and quads than normal squats, but we'll see. Right, let's spin this wheel and let's see what comes first. Let me try something new here. Let me see if I can add, hang on. No, I cannot do this. No, I don't have a channel, bro. I train endurance on the daily push-ups record. Whoa, 3,050 push-ups I did. Wow, that's impressive. That's impressive. That's impressive, 3,000 push-ups. So my record is about 1,000 and something in a day. So in 30 days, last June, I did 10,000 push-ups in 30 days. Because I was doing 300 push-ups every day. Right, let's spin this wheel. Let's see the first number comes out. Whichever comes out, we're gonna go for it. So let's see how long it's gonna take me to do this. All right, the first clip is 14 reps. So we're gonna do 14 sumo squats. 3, 2, 1, let's get it. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, one more, 14, okay. Ooh, legs are already on fire. Can feel it, damn. That's good money, that's really good money. 3,000 push-ups is good money. And by the way, if today I have time, I'm thinking to go to 1,000 push-ups. So ladder down 45 to 1, combining with pulls. But if not, I'll leave it for tomorrow. Because today, my main focus is legs, core, and shoulders. Yeah, just keep up the good work. Keep up the good work. Okay, let's go for the second set. So 1 set in, 9 more sets. Shout out to everybody in the building. Thank you for being here. Let's go. We're getting those daily deposits. Okay, so the second round is 17 squats. Okay, 17 sumo squats. Let's go. Let me put this down. 17 sumo squats. So it's 3 pulses, 1 rep. 3 pulses, 1 rep. Right. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 more, 8, 9, 10, 7 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, last 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay, another one done. God damn it. Greetings from Germany. Welcome. Johnny Django. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. Those push-ups left my arms super defined like a beast. The pain is addictive. Yes, doing high volume of push-ups, the pump is real. You're gonna feel the whole body pumped up. Chest, triceps, all pumped up. And yeah, the feeling is good. But yeah, after that big volume of reps, make sure you have a decent rest to recover. Because if you keep on pushing on top of that pain, it's not going to be good for you. Okay, let's go for the third round, third set. Let's see what we got. Whew. He's throwing all the big clips. So I got 16. So 16 in the bag. Let's go. 16 to do, I mean. 17 in the bag, 16. Let's go. 14, 17, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 6 more. 1, 2, 3 more. Let's go. 1, 2, let's go. 3. Okay. Woo. Another one done. Let's go. I will rest, brother. Yes, you need to rest. All right, let's go for another one. We're gonna go for the 4th round. I can tell you that my legs are on fire. Okay, so we're gonna go for 9 reps now. 9 reps. Ryan Thomas, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. Let's go. We're getting those daily deposits. So we started with 135 sumo squats. 10 sets, ladder 9 to 18. So we got 9 reps to do now. Let's go. That's 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 3 more. 1. 2. Let's go. And 3. Okay. 9 done. Let's go. Bro, remember that training legs gives you a lot of testosterone since they are the largest. Yes, exactly. I keep on telling y'all, so he's right. So he's right. Discipline 2006 is right. And I keep on telling you, every time you do legs, that will boost your testosterone. So a lot of people say, oh, you need to take testosterone. I said, no, you don't have to. As long as you keep on training your legs, your body's gonna produce testosterone. Because the legs, just in the front, we have quads. So quads mean 4. So we got 4 muscles right here at the front. And then we got them back muscles. We got the glutes and everything. So obviously, when you do legs, it requires more energy, more strength in order to go up and down, because we got more muscles to feed, okay? So therefore, it's gonna be a big stimulus to your body to produce that testosterone because it requires more energy, all right? That's one fact that people don't understand. Shout out to Dirk. Shout out to Dirk. Dirk in the building. Dirk says, working legs gives you boost. Trust me, bro. Let's go. All right, so let's see. So 9 done. Let's see what we got next. So we got 6 more sets. So today, as you can see, the video title says leg day. So no leg boys so far. Okay, no leg boys. But yes, guys, I've got a challenge for y'all. So if you want me to do some extra squats, all you gotta do is buy a super chat. So every 2 pounds, $2 gives you one spin. And then I've got a wheel. On the wheel, I've got 50 numbers. So each time I go on the wheel and somebody buy a super chat, I will spin that wheel, and whichever number comes out, I will do that number in reps. So if you got 2 spins, if you buy 2 spins, I will do those 2 reps, two numbers in one. So let's say 10 and 20 comes out, that's 30 reps. 10 and 20, that's 30, and then I'll do 30 squats. So if you buy 3 spins, 10, 20, 40, for example, that's 70 reps. So I'll have to do 70 reps in just 1 set, and so on. Okay, so next one is 13. Let's go. We got 13 to do. Yeah, it is true, Dirk. I completely agree with you. I completely agree with you. It does give you a good boost. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 more. 5. 1, 2, 3, 6. Okay. 13 done. Can still feel the pain there. Knew this since freshman footballs. Bro, I did $100. Would you squat 8 reps of 1,000 pounds? No. It's too much. 1,000 reps. So when I do squats, I don't go too heavy because I don't like to have too much weight on my back because there's too much pressure on the joints. Even if I had the strength, I wouldn't do it because that would be too much pressure on the joints. So I would rather skip that money, skip that weightlifting, and do bodyweight squats or whatever, and be able to live long with healthy joints than put a lot of pressure on my knees, my back, and then later down the line, let's say 10, 20 years time, suffer about knee issues or back pain. All right, let's go for the next one. Next one up, we've got, it's 12, 11. Okay, we got 11. 11 sumo squats. Let's go, we're nearly there. Shout out to all the leg boys, no leg boys in the building today. And today we are working on the legs. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Okay, another one done. Let's go. Are there any Brazilians in the building? Any Brazilians in the building? Que nome, cousin, aqui no Brasil significa... What's that? What that means? I don't know what that means. You're right, it's better to train smart and for longer than like an animal and get injured for your... Yes, exactly. Because when you suffer from knee pain, back pain, stuff like that, you know, it sucks. It sucks. So I'd rather stay injury free and not lift super heavy than lift super heavy and then complain about my joints. All right, so we got 15 next. Let's go. Let's go for 15. So you do full body, that's good, that's good. I also do full body. So yesterday was push and pull. So today is legs, shoulders, and core. And tomorrow I'm gonna go back to push and pull. So today push and pull is resting while I'm working the legs, core, and shoulders. So tomorrow, while my legs, core, and shoulders rest, I work the other muscle groups, and so on. Okay, what was the number? 13? 15. Right, let's go. 15. We're nearly there. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Can you feel it here? 4, 5. Okay, another one done. Bro, I'm leaving. Keep working hard. You'll go far, and don't pay attention to the haters. No, that's it. That's it. Discipline 2006. I'm focusing on me. So I just do live streams to share my knowledge with y'all, to share my routines with y'all, and hopefully you're gonna feel inspired and motivated to do the same and more. That's my main goal. Stop bouncing, you're just using momentum instead of strength. You don't know what that means until you start doing it. So when you are doing those pulses, that's not momentum. That's me keeping my quads, my thighs under tension while I'm down there. Okay, so give 10 reps a try and let me know how you feel about it. Okay, next one up is 18. Let's go. We got 18. So that's the highest set. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, halfway, 9 more. 1, 2, 3, let's go. 4, 4 more. 1, let's go. 2, god damn it, I can feel it. 2, 3, let's go, last one. 4, okay. Yeah, I can feel it. Can feel it there. My tendon's still not fully recovered. Let's go. Let me see what you're saying. No, it's not, bro. Whatever you say, my friend. I'm gonna keep on doing those pulses because that's how I want to do my routine. Do you use anabolics? No. Gym muscle will help you fight. Well, it depends. So if you know how to fight, gym muscles will help you. Leg day, no legs? Not at home, my friend. Not at home, because I don't have weights at home. All right, so just got 2 more sets. So there's 12 and 10. Let's see what comes next. So that's 10. So we got 10. Let's go, 10 reps. Just got 2 more sets, so that's 10. The next one is 12. And we're done with sumo squats. Let's go. 1. So we're on 60 minutes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2 more. 9 and 10. Okay, another one done, so just got 1 more set. And we're done with day number 30. No pulses, it's called bouncing. Whatever you say, my friend, if you say it's bouncing, it's bouncing. I call it pulses. I call it pulsing. Now they just make you stiff. It depends. It depends, Ronald. Calisthenics doesn't make you stiff, it makes you loose. People in the body game are always not on body game. Slow down, breaking your punches. Well, if you train on a regular, so you might do calisthenics, you might do boxing, weightlifting, and if you're still having a punching bag, you know, you can still be fast. So look at the heavyweight boxers, you know, they are big, they are heavy, and they're still fast. Okay, so that's a good example. You're training like a gym goer, you need more intensity for that muscle to be move and use. All right, so let's go for the last set. Last set is just 12 reps. And we done. Julian in the building. Shout out to Julian. Punch bag is good for muscles. Weight, no good. Shout out to Julian in the building. Right, so the next set and last set is just 12 reps. Let's go. And we're going to finish this day number 30. 2, 3, and then I'm going to bring my bar. I'm going to do some toes to bar. 4, 5. How many of you do toes to bar? 6, 6 more. Can any of you do toes to bar? 8. 9. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, job done. So that was 1850. Woo! Legs are on fire. People, please don't do this. His technique is garbage. Speed drill, calisthenics, weights, and cardio for fast power punch. Yes, that's good. That's good. 10 sets of tanks use. No need weight. Legend, just burpees, plank, and push up. Okay. Thank you, thank you. Blue pill in the building. I finished a full body workout. What did you do today, Julian? Only 3 exercises you need. Good luck and goodbye, my friend. Shalfa Robbins, thank you for being here. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Let's go. All right, so let's do some toes to bar. So toes to bar, it's gonna be a beating. It's gonna be 20 reps, 6 sets. How many of you can do toes to bar? If you ever try toes to bar, let me know how do you feel about them and how many toes to bar can you do in one set. Because I'm about to do 120 toes to bar. Toes to bar is no joke. Sheila Smith, welcome, welcome, welcome. What's good, my friend? Thank you for being here. So I just did some 135 sumo squats. So now I'm gonna set up a pull-up station and we're gonna go for 120 toes to bar, which is mainly core. Okay, so this is gonna be a beating. I can do a handstand from prone. That's my only trick. Okay, that's good. That's good because doing the handstand is tough. It is tough. So if you can do the handstand, that's good. That's good money. Okay, let's get these up. Right there. Shout out to Miss Alexis saying I'm a predator. I'm not a predator. I'm just a regular dude on the internet. Right. I did some rows with 80 kilograms and shoulder presses. I did a few sets of 20 with bicycle curl. That's good money. That's good money. And I went out and got 30 minutes of sunlight. That's good money. Kick hobby and for many love. First to make it too hard. His arms are long as possible. As long as possible. Yes, they don't go any further than this, my friend. I'm afraid. That's they're far as far as they can go. Probably go for a walk later. That's good. That's good money. Yo, brother, where did you get that contraception from? So I got this one from Amazon. Got it from Amazon. Yesterday I posted a link, and when I bought it, it was 135. So yesterday when I went to check it again, it went up to 156. So you can get it from 156. It's a good setup. It's a good machine, good equipment. So I would highly recommend you to get one if you want to train at home. Hi from Oxford. Steve Evans, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here, my friend. Welcome from Oxford. I'm from Yorkshire. Let's go. We are far away, but we are close because we are in the same country. Let's go. Shout out to Stevens, 8160. Okay, so we're gonna get those daily deposits. on those toes to bar. This is gonna be a real beating, guys. Last time I did toes to bar was 15 times 8, and that was super hard after the second set. So imagine now doing 20 reps for 6 sets. Whew. This is gonna be a killer. Recently I've been getting back into meditation. It's crazy, my mind feels so much more relaxed and clear. Yes, meditation is really good. I never really done much or as often as I should, but yeah, it's really good. It is really good. If you have a good technique to relax, you'll be super relaxed. You know, you have a clear mind, clear thoughts, and also when you are in stressful situations, you're gonna be able to do critical thinking. So think with a clear head and then deal with the situation instead of just rushing into do something that you might later regret. Thank you, brother. I only work in the park when my kids are playing. Parents look at me funny. That's it, Captain. You just gotta keep on doing your thing. Just gotta keep on doing your thing, you know, because sometimes people reach a certain age and then they just stop caring about themselves, stop caring about their body. But you still gotta keep on looking after your body, because even if you, especially if you have young kids, you know, you want to, you know, live as long as possible to keep on supporting your kids throughout their childhood until their, you know, adulthood. Okay, so in order to do that, you gotta stay fit, you gotta stay strong, you know, physically and mentally. And when you're working out, you're doing those things. You're doing all the things. You're staying fit, you're staying strong, you're staying healthy, and you know, you're looking after yourself, so you can look after your kids too. If you know what I mean. So you gotta keep on working. You gotta keep on working. Donde born as such stupid biomass. Be smart, huh? What that's supposed to mean? Oh, your arms are insane. Keep on the grind. Let's go. We are keeping on the grind. But the thing is, most people think it only helps when you are meditating. Man, it helps my whole life. Yes, it helps your whole life. That's true. All you gotta do is keep on doing. Don't matter what the other thinks about it, you know. As long as it works for you, it works for you. Just keep on working. Keep on doing what you gotta do. All right, guys. Shirt is off, so that means we're getting those daily deposits because it's gonna be business. So let's get these toes to bar. So it's gonna be 20 reps. 20 reps times 6 sets. If you haven't done toes to bars before, you know this stuff is hard. So I'm dreading to do these 20 reps, but we gotta get them done. So that's this. Does the hair balances you? The head is quite heavy though. The head is quite heavy. So yeah. Right, let's go. Let's go for this toes to bar. So we're gonna go for 20 reps for 6 sets. And the goal is to do everything unbroken, best quality as possible, and as fast as possible. Okay, so I'll try to do as fast as possible. Last time I did it took me 35 minutes or so. So it might take me around that time to get those toes to bar done. So this toes to bar is going to be, well, day number 36. So day number 36, toes to bar. So it's going to be 20 reps, 6 sets. Main goal is to do everything unbroken, and then second goal, best quality as possible. Third goal, as fast as possible. Okay, so it might take me 35 minutes. So let's see how long it's going to take me. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. 30 toes to 20. Ten more. Five more. That was just the first set, and I'm dead. 1 minute and 10 seconds. Woo! God damn it. Ooh. Ooh. Whoa, that was tough. Snake Eyes, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. Let's go. Shout out to Mauro Carota. Surprisingly, I've never done those toes to bar. I have to tuck my leg. Oh, okay, that's fine. Yeah, toes to bar are tough. They are really tough because it's not just core. When you're doing this, in order to lift your legs up, you gotta focus on your hand grip. You gotta contract your forearms. You gotta lock in. You gotta engage your lats. You gotta engage your core, engage your lower back, and engage your legs. The whole body has to be solid in order to go up and down. It's not just core itself. That's why it's super hard. How's in the building? Let's go. I am dead. Yes, I'm dead. That was just the first set. So I just got 5 more to go. We're about to get 1 rep of push-ups, push, pull, and squats live in a few. Okay, that's cool. That's good money. That's good money. So let me check your channel. Oh, I'm already subscribed to you. Okay. So if you're going live, I'll go ahead and check it out once I'm done. Shout out to Ozza, man. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right or not. I'm sorry if I am. Shout out to Ozza. So if you're not familiar with him, make sure you check him out. Here's the link for his channel. Go ahead and click on his channel because he goes wild too. So when he goes hard, he goes hard. And he does lots of push-ups, lots of pulls, lots of squats, burpees. So every time he goes live, he does 1,000+ reps. So check that link right there. Click on that link, like, subscribe, comment, share, and most important, do it too. Don't just watch. Get it done. Get those daily deposits. So shout out to him. So make sure you click on that link and go ahead and check him out. I'm checking in and checking out. Thanks for being here, Shayla Smith. I'll catch you in the next one. You look like Beetlejuice. I've never seen Beetlejuice, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure who that person is. Okay. So first set in, god damn it. We just got 5 more. We just got 5 more sets of 20 toes to bar. Let's see how it goes. No problem, my friend. Thanks for being here. So once I'm done, I will check you out. And if you're no longer live, I'll go ahead and watch the replay. Because every time you do the work, you put the work in, that's serious money. So yeah, keep up the great work. Okay, let's go for the second clip. So we're gonna count in 2. So every 2 reps, we're gonna count 1 set. So let's see if we can unlock this second set. Hopefully I will, but it's tough, guys. Trust me. Don't try this at home. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, another 20, 5:30, 5:30, 5 minutes 30 seconds. So yes, guys, two sets in of 20 reps. I can tell you that next few sets, most likely is going to be broken because this is super hard. The core is on fire. Bernardo Santos, welcome, welcome, welcome. Just to let you know, it's nowhere to be nice. I've seen what you deleted. I understand it's easy to think like that because of what a lot of people. Huh? I didn't delete anything. I didn't delete anything. Julian, I didn't delete anything, so I don't know what you wrote because while I was While you text, I was doing my reps. So I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. But yeah, shout out to Mario Carota, São Paulo, Brazil. Que zona do Brasil? Guarulhos. Shout out to everybody in Guarulhos. Bless you. Thank you for being here. Start exercising. Told me, Ryland, so right now I'm cooling down because doing 20 toes to bar in one set is a big deal. It's a big deal, so I need to recover. Otherwise, I will have to do broken sets. I don't want to do broken sets. I want to do unbroken sets. That's why I need to increase the rest time. Shout out to the leg boys. Where the leg boys at? I knew the leg boys wouldn't come today because the video title says Sumo Squats and Squats. So no leg boys to be seen. But by the way, guys, I'm doing this challenge. If y'all want me to do extra squats, you know, all you gotta do is just get some super chats. So $2 give you one spin on the wheel. We got a wheel right there. It goes from 1 to 50. Okay, every time somebody gets a super chat, I will spin that wheel, and whichever number comes out from 1 to 50, I will do that number squats. If you buy 2 spins, I will allow those 2 numbers. So 10, let's say 10 and 50, that's 60 reps. So 60 squats. So if you buy 3 spins, let's say 10, 40, 50, that's 90, that's 100 squats. And that has to be broken. So 100 squats in one set, and so on. That's just to emphasize that leg boys say that I don't train legs, so here's your chance to put my legs into work. Shout out to leg boys though. Start exercising every day, upper body day, chicken legs. MT07020. This, check the pin message. Read the pin message, it's for you. Read the pin message, my friend. And today is no upper body. Today is legs, core, and shoulders, so you'll be missing out. So read the video title. Read the video title right there, and also the thumbnail. Let's go. It wasn't you, bro. If you exercise wearing boxers only. Okay, somebody, shout out to Sheila Smith 7634. Thank you. So she just bought the first spin. So let's spin this wheel and let's see what comes up. So the wheel has 50 numbers, so whichever number comes out, we're gonna do it in reps. And the first number out, woo! Number 46, human chromosome. Okay, we're gonna go for 46 squats. Let's go, let's work those legs. Shout out to Sheila. So Sheila just said to me, hey, get the work in on those legs. Let's do 46 squats. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 20. 1. Let's go. 2. Halfway. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's go. 60 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 46. And that was for Sheila Smith. 46 squats. So that was the first spin.
Ooh.
Huh?
Might have some.
Yeah, you could have some. All right. So 46 squats in the bag. Let's see who's gonna get the next spin. Let's go. Shout out to Sheila. All right. Let's try to throw these 20 Sumo Squats, 20 toes to bar. Let's see how it goes. At least 10. Let's go.
No, you can't go down. You can't go down.
10. 10 more.
Will you fuck up?
Sumo. Ooh. Okay. 3 sets in.
No.
50 reps in total.
No.
God damn it. So 12 minutes, 42 seconds. Let's go. We're getting the work in. Jesus is king. Let's go. Good money, good money. That's it. We gotta get those daily deposits. Okay. So we got 3 sets of 20 done. So we're halfway through. So we just got 3 more sets of 20 toes to bar. Whew. Those 46 squats and then toes to bar were a killer. But yeah, we're here to put the work in and get those daily deposits. So shout out to everybody who's watching and shout out to everybody who says that I don't train legs. So today and from now on, you're gonna have the chance to say, hey, just do these many squats. All you gotta do is just get a super chat. I will spin that wheel, and whichever number comes out, I will do that in squats. Let's go. So that's your chance to say, hey, do some squats, bro. Those legs are too skinny. All right, shout out to Jim Larson for being here. Thank you. Daily deposits indeed. So let me cool down a little bit, recover, and then we're gonna go for the 4th set of toes to bar, 20 toes to bar. So if I manage to unlock these 20 sets for 6 sets, it's gonna be a good achievement for me. And you're gonna be witnessing my progression of a load. Because once I start doing this toes to bar, I started with 12 reps, 10 sets. That was tough. Then I leveled up to 15 reps, 8 sets. That was tough, but I still got it through. And today, 20 reps, 6 sets. Still tough, but as you can see, I'm raising the bar. I'm doing higher and higher reps. That's how you do progressive overload. That's how you level up and become stronger. And ultimately, the muscles, they will come as bonus because I'm putting the work in, the quality is coming along. Okay, 1450. So I just got 3 more sets. Let's see how it goes. Varam, welcome. Thank you for being here. We're getting those 20 toes to bar for 6 sets. So 3 sets in. We got 3 more, halfway through, but I can tell you that my core is on fire. All right, let's put the work in. We're gonna go for at least 10 straight, and then if you still got gas in the tank, we're gonna try to squeeze as many as possible. Stay closer to 20 reps. This is tough, guys. Don't try this at home. Let's go. Shout out to Oliver. I'm from Brazil. Nayara Paludo. Welcome. What about from Brazil are you? Rio de Janeiro? São Paulo? Minas?
Yeah.
Horizonte? Belo Horizonte? Amazonia? Which part are you from? All right, let's go. 20. Well, at least let's try to get as close as possible to 20. Let's go. Last one. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7, 8, 9, 10.
Put your hook on.
1, 2, 3, 4. That was 14. So I had to break it because core is on fire. So just got 6 more. And we're gonna finish the round number 4. Quick breathe in and out. Are you on testo? No testo, my friend. Just daily doses of 329 milligrams of HTEG every single day, getting those daily deposits.
What's HTEG?
If you don't know what HTEG means, it's 329 milligrams of hard training, easy gaining on a daily basis. Let's go. All right, so we got 7 to go. 7 or 6? Let's go 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on. 7. Okay, another one done. That was broken, but I'll try my best to get as many as possible. 4 sets in. We got 2 more. I'd rather see you versus somebody in boxing or wrestling than just calisthenics. I'm not into boxing or wrestling, so you're probably not going to see me doing that. If this guy can do this, then why can't I? Exactly. If I can do it, what's stopping you from doing it too? All you gotta do is just have to get those daily deposits, be willing to put the work in, and work hard for your gains. Because otherwise, if you don't do it for you, nobody will. That's it. How much do you squat? So currently, squats, when I go to gym, I do 45 kilograms each side on the Smith machine and go for 12 reps for 5 sets. 12 reps, 5 sets, 90 kilograms. Ooh, what's this?
Don't drink.
500.
Don't drink.
What's this 500? 500 GP. Hold on. Let me try to shout out to 5WP, H5W, JP 500. How much is this? JP 500. 2 pounds. 2 pounds.
I'm gonna get
You going to scooter?
Yeah.
Hey, 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 what are you doing here? Get out of here. Alright, so that's 33 bucks. Hey!
After me, yeah. After me.
You got an intruder. You got an intruder. Okay, so somebody gave me a super chat, so we're gonna spin that wheel. Now let's see how it goes. Shout out to H5W. So let's spin that wheel. Now let's see what we got.
Don't you know?
So that's gonna be the second round, 4 days squat day. So we got. Okay, so that's 5. So let me know, high 5. Shout out to H5W. So we're gonna do 5 squats because the wheel landed on 5. Let's go. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go. And 5. Another one done. Who's next? Who's next? So we still got 48 rounds. So we still got 48 rounds. So number 46 is gone. Number 5 is gone. So who's next? Let's go. Alright, so we're gonna go for the next. We're gonna go for the next round. So round number 5, okay? Let's try to squeeze as many reps as possible. Ideally between 10 and 15, and then we just got a few more to do. Okay, yeah, it's getting tough now to get those 20. Oh, I need a pin here. Alright, let's go. Let's go. At least 10, 12. 1, 2, 3. Come on. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. 4. Okay, we got 6 more. Whew. Damn, the pain is real, guys. This is real pain, no joke right here. If you do toes to bar, you know what I'm talking about. Whew. All right, so we've done 14, so we got 6 more. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We're gonna rest when we're done. 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 3 more. 4, 5, 6. Okay, 5 sets in. So we're on 23 minutes. So we just got 1 more set and we're done. We're toes to bar. Then we're gonna move on to squats, normal squats again. We're gonna finish with shoulder presses and we're gonna do mountain climbers at the end. Whew. Shout out to everybody in the building. Thank you for being here. It's a pleasure to be in your company. Let's go. Do this calm and composed. Let's go. This is not achievable naturally. Go look at bodybuilders before steroids. So Kyle, go look at my video histories for the past, well, 15 years. So on my YouTube channel, we've got videos from 2010, 2011. So go ahead and check my old videos, my oldest videos, and check my body size, check my muscle mass, whatever you look, and then compare throughout the years, 2011, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. You will see that my body stayed the same throughout those years because I've been consistent throughout those years. And if I was taking steroids, at some point you'll see me huge, some point you see me small, huge, small, and so on. Okay, so go check my videos and then we'll give you the answer. I've trained my whole life 15 years ago. So you're no longer training? This is 100% juice. No juice here, my friend. It's pure gains right there. Even my 6-pack is coming out. Damn, I'm surprised. Woo! Let's go. Right, so let's keep on going down. Ciao, ciao. Ciao, ciao. You guys are funny, man. But shout out to the leg boys. Shout out to the leg boys. You take creatine? No creatine, my friend. The only supplements that I take is joint supplements. So omega-3, UC2, glucosamine, yes, omega-3, UC2 and glucosamine. Those supplements are for joints and cartilage, okay? Because I do calisthenics, high volume of reps and sets, so I need to keep my joints healthy so I can keep on repping for a long period of time. So yes, I take those supplements. What you're doing besides breathing like we are about to have an asthma attack? Now, my friend, it's because I just did 20 toes to bar. So if you haven't done toes to bar, you know how hard it is to do 20 toes to bar. And then after that, I have to catch my breath because I'm actually exercising, I'm working out. So when you work out, you're supposed to increase your heart rate. You're supposed to get closer to be out of breath because you are working hard. Because if you're not working hard, what's the point working out? You're not going to feel anything. You got to work hard. You got to break that sweat. You're going to be like, damn, this is tough. You are putting the work in. That means you are putting the work in. Okay, that's where the gains are. If you're just working out and you can talk, you can sing, you can laugh, no pain, no sweat, you're not doing anything, you're not going to see any benefits, and then 2 years down the line, you're going to still complain that your body didn't develop because you're not putting the work in. That's it. You know, if you can work out and still able to talk like nothing is happening, that means you're not working out hard enough. So like my channel says, hard training, easy gaining. That's what you're gonna see on my channel. Hard workouts and easy gains. Okay, so we just got one more set and we're done. 26 minutes, 44 seconds. Let's go. Between 10 and 15, that's what we're gonna aim for, and then we're gonna rest and do for the rest. Let's go. Minimum 10, halfway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 11, 12, 13. That's what I'm talking about. When you work hard, you gotta put the work in. Go out of breath. Struggle for it. Because if you don't struggle, nothing's gonna happen. You will be good at collecting sugar cane and play on the plantains. I like sugar canes. I like sugar canes. Where I used to live before, my neighbor used to raise sugar canes. And man, we used to go there, chop them off, cut them into pieces, and eat them all day. They're nice. They are nice. Any protein? So the protein is here. So we've got tunas, we've got sardines, we've got mackerels. So each tin right here is 20 grams. So 20, 40, 60, 80, right there. So after my workouts, I just have 2 of these, 40 grams right there, boom. Right, so you don't need to take supplements if you have good source of proteins in those foods that you are eating. So that's what I always said, every time you're gonna have something, if you want to retain your muscle mass or build your muscle mass, you gotta make sure you check what you eat. Before you eat something, make sure you read the back of the product, read the labels, read the macros, okay? Macros, look for protein, fat, and carbs, okay? Make sure that what you're eating is high in protein, fat, make sure you have good enough fats, and make sure the carbs are low as possible. Okay, so that was 13, so we got 7. Let's take these 7 home, and we're gonna be done with day number 36. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's it. Job done, guys. 29 minutes, 52 seconds. So that was 120 toes to bar. So we've done 20 reps, 6 sets. Okay? So now we're gonna do some squats. So we're gonna do 120 squats. We're gonna do 20 reps, 6 sets. Let me just catch my breath a little bit, read some comments, and we're gonna go for the beating. Let me see what you're saying. Bro, either way, you are a beast. Much appreciated, Oliver. I'm just here putting the work in, showing you how you can get those daily deposits too. It's not just me, anyone can do it. So me, it's just me showing you how you're supposed to get it done in order to achieve what you want to achieve. Because a lot of people watch workout videos to look for ways to build muscle mass, to become stronger, this and that. So I'm just showing you a way to get towards your goals. But there is no easy way if you don't put the work in. You gotta work hard for it, otherwise nothing will happen. Can you eat anything and get buff as long as you work out? Chicago, I would say yes, you can get big, but the quality is not gonna be good. So you could have 2,000 calories every day of junk food. So usually junk food, they are super high in carbs, super high in bad fats, and very low in protein. Or you can have 2,000 calories, but meal-based super high in protein, mid in fat and very low in carbs. So your body's going to build, it's going to be built different because the muscles, when you work out, the muscles, they are using the muscle fibers in order to perform those reps. And then after the workout, those muscle fibers are going to be damaged, okay? Because you've been using those muscle fibers to perform those reps. And therefore, the muscles will need to be fed with protein and essential amino acids, okay? So in order to repair those muscle fibers and promote the growth, okay? So if your body doesn't have, if your muscles don't have enough protein to feed those muscle fibers and to feed the muscles, okay? It's going to take you longer to recover from that session, and it's also going to take you longer to build muscle mass because you're not feeding enough protein to your muscles. Whereas if you feed a lot of protein to your muscles, okay, the recovery is going to be faster, and you're going to see the growth also faster, okay? Faster growth, faster recovery. So yes, two difference between. I also take glucose. Yeah, that's it. That's what I take. Let me see. Yeah. Here's my supplements. Glucosamine. This one right here for joint supplements, and this one acid arolase. I cannot read that thing, but yeah, those are my joint supplements. This one is to lubricate my joints, to supply my cartilage, and this one is to this one is for the joints. And omega-3 is also for cartilage and joints. So yes, if you do high volume of reps, I would recommend you to do some to take some supplements for your joints. Why is abs so asymmetrical? Curious, genuinely curious. I don't know. My abs are not straight. My abs are not straight. I don't have straight abs. I don't have straight abs. They're all messed up, unfortunately. Some people have like 8-pack, very straight, but my abs are not straight. They just how they are. You know, it's genetics. Hey bro, can you do one handstand push-up? And if so, can we get some tips? Handstand push-ups, I used to do handstand push-ups against the wall. Okay, against the wall. And when I was practicing handstand push-ups, to get the free handstand push-ups, I was doing against the wall. So, first of all, you gotta be able to be on your hands for at least a minute, 60 seconds, right there. So even if your feet are against the wall, you gotta be able to hold the pressure right there. Because while you're here, the whole body weight is going to be on your shoulders and hands, right? So you need to make sure that your joints are ready for the pressure, because there is no point trying to do the handstand push-up if you cannot hold your body right there, okay? So first of all, first goal is work towards that minute on a handstand, okay? So once you work towards that minute, you know, you are conditioning your body to be able to sustain that pressure. So the body weight is going to be on your shoulders and hands. Work towards that 1 minute. Then once you got that 1 minute, try to work on your balance, okay? So feet against the wall, try to work on your balance. So feet against the wall, and then bring your feet away from the wall and try to find that balance. Try to hold there for, let's say, 10, 15, 30 seconds. So once you get to 30 seconds, then you are getting ready for, you are skilling your balance. Okay, so once you got to 30 seconds, try to go for 60 seconds. So once you got 60 seconds, you are mastering the balance, because you can hold the weight right there without touching the wall, and you know how to control the body to stay there still for the whole 60 seconds. So once you got those 2 steps and done and locked, you move on to step number 3. So from there, you do negative handstand push-ups. Okay, so from there, all you gotta do is just go down slowly, boom. So you can build that strength, so you can get used to going down, okay? So once you are comfortable with that, try to push up. So go down and push up. So if you feel comfortable, try to do 1 rep times 10 sets, okay? Once you do 1 rep times 10 sets, try to level up. So 2 reps, try to go for 10 sets, and so on. Slowly you're gonna build it up, against the wall, of course. And then once you get to 10 reps, no problem, try to do those push-ups, handstand push-ups, away from that wall, okay? So you do the handstand, you got the balance, you got the strength to hold the body right there, and then all you gotta do is just practicing the one handstand push-up. It takes time though, it takes time. It's gonna take you probably around 6 months. It depends how heavy you are. So the lighter you are, the easier it will be. The heavier you are, the harder it will be. But I would say at least good 6 months in order to get a free handstand push-up. I hope that helps. Are you on steroids? No, my friend, no steroids here. Are you in a solitary? Where are the chains? You look like a good crack dealer. I'm not in a solitary, my friend. I'm just in my kitchen floor. Let's go. Is this bloods? No bloods, no crips. Mom spaghetti. Today was spaghetti though. Yeah, today the beginning was spaghetti. Which tester do you prefer? I prefer HTEG. Usually 329 milligrams on a daily basis. Are you girl, boy, my friends? I am girl, boy, my friend. All right. So let's go for the day number. What day is it? Day number 34. Day number 34. We're gonna do 20 squats for 6 sets, okay? 20 squats, 6 sets. By the way, guys, I'm doing this challenge right here. So if you want me to put my legs to the test, if you want to put my legs to the test, get some extra squats in, all you gotta do is just give me a super chat, 2 pounds, give you one spin. So the wheel is right there. You have numbers from 1 to 50, okay? Each time somebody buys a super chat, I'm gonna spin that wheel, and whichever number comes out, I will do that number in squats. So if you do 2 spins, and I will spin the wheel twice, and I will add those numbers together. So if let's say 10 and 20 comes out, 10 and 20 is 30 reps, I will do 30 squats. So if you buy 5 spins, I will give you an extra spin, so that will be 6 spins in total. Okay, so 6 spins, if it comes 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 36, 46 no, because 46 already came out, 47, that means I'm screwed, because it's going to be at least 240 squats straight, plus the few extras, okay? So if you buy the $20 spin, it's going to be 6 spins, okay? So if I have the luck enough to get those 6 spins at 40 reps, I'm going to be screwed, because that's going to be 240 plus squats non-stop, okay? Non-stop. I can only finish once I'm done. So if you want to challenge my legs, see how far my legs can take it, here's your chance. Okay, without further ado, let's put the work in. We come here. Okay, somebody just, okay, shout out to Shayla Smith 7634. So thank you. Let's go and spin this wheel. Let's see what we got. So this is going to be the 3rd spin. Let's see how it goes. Let me prepare those legs. Okay, cool. Guess I'm lucky. 4th of May, so that means number 4. May the 4th be with you. Okay, let's go. So that's 4 reps. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. Let's go. That's 4. By the way, guys, let me just show you that I'm not lying in regards to the wheel, okay? It is really the 4 right there, okay? So you got the 50 numbers right there. Every time I spin that wheel, a number comes out. As you can see, we got all the numbers there, and whichever number comes out, I'll just go ahead and do it, okay? I'm not here to cheat anyone. All right, shout out to Sheila Smith 7634. So we just got the 3rd spin in. All right, so we're gonna go for leg day again. So we're gonna do 20 squats for 6 sets. If you want me to do extra squats, just buy me a spin. Let's go. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, my legs on fire. Okay, first clip in. Ooh. Let's go. You big as hell. You big as hell, brother. It's look good on you. Robinson, much appreciated. I'm just here getting those daily deposits, show you how it's supposed to be done, and show you that you can get it too. If you don't have the time to go to gym, you can train on the kitchen floor like I'm doing right now. All you need to do is get a pull-up station so you can do some pulls, some pushes, some dips, some core, and that's it. Get a few bands, just like this one, and you can do shoulders too. You can do biceps if you want, you can do triceps if you want, you know. You can do full body workout with just a pull-up station, some bands, and willingness to get those daily deposits. Okay? Okay. So we're gonna go for the second set. 20 reps. Let's go. Let's get it done. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Legs on fire. After this, is going to be what? 200, 335 squats today. 235 squats plus 46 squats, 46, 55. So it's going to be 400 squats so far. So imagine if any of you or one of you buy one spin. So 50 spins is 1,000 and something squats, 1,000 plus squats. So if each one of you buy one spin, I'll be screwed because it's going to be 1,000 and something squats. But yeah, that's going to be good because y'all can see that I'm really putting the work in on my legs. Because every time I do upper body, when it's push and pull, all the leg boys come around and say, hey bro, you need to train legs. Okay, I can train legs, no problem. Just tune in on my leg day sessions, like today. Today's leg days, but there is no leg boys around. Zef Zakavelli build. Zef Zakavelli is a very strong dude. Shout out to Zef. He's an OG and very, very strong. Guys, I can get your body like this, like his, without exercise if I take steroids. No, that's wrong, brothers. Even if you take steroids, you still gotta put the work in order to develop your body because steroids itself is not gonna do anything. You gotta stimulate your body in order to have the growth. And no hard work, no dedication, no growth. Simple as that. Okay, so we're gonna go for the third set. Are you doing chin-ups next? Do y'all want me to do chin-ups? So I was thinking to do a dope set. So I've got a dope set in mind, which is push-ups. So 1,035 push-ups, which is a ladder, 45 down to 1 on push-ups, everything unbroken. And then each set that I do, I was thinking to do chin-ups. Okay, so let's say I do 1 push-up, 5 chin-ups, 2 push-ups, 5 chin-ups, 3 push-ups, 5 chin-ups. Okay, so 1 to 45 on push-ups and chin-ups, always the same, 5, 5, 5. Or I can do each number, whatever number you want me to do, up to 10. Okay, I will let y'all decide if you want me to do that routine or not. But you know, let me just tell you, that routine will take me at least a good hour and a quarter to get those 1,035 push-ups done, plus the chin-ups. It's a good set though. Looking dope. My best regards from Germany. Shout out to Apov from Germany. Thank you for being here. All right, let's go for the third clip. Let's go for the third clip. And let's not cool down too much. Let's keep those legs on fire. That's 1. Let's go. 2, 3. Let's go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. 1, 2. Okay. 3 sets in, so just got 3 more sets. Nothing will help you. Born has habit. Be there. Are you doing chin-ups next? Too large. When get older, this size is too much. Thanks for the 44 squats. No problem, Sheila. We're here to get those daily deposits. So we've done 46. Was 46 actually. 46, and then we done 4 and 5. So far we spun 3 times. Who's gonna be the 4th person? And lucky for me, the 2 next 2 numbers were low. So 5 and 6, 5 and 4 were low. So hopefully the next one is not gonna be too crazy. But even if it's crazy, let's say if 50 comes out, or if you buy 2 spins, let's say 50 and 40 comes out, that's going to be 90 squats. And that's going to be 90 squats that I'm going to do it non-stop. So once I start doing those squats, I'm only going to stop those squats once I'm done with 90 squats. That's my motto. Currently, I'm having an issue. I'm not able to satisfy my girlfriend on bed. What should I do now? Okay. So it depends. It depends on your lifestyle. But I would say start exercising. Look at what you're eating, because sometimes what you eat will have an effect on your sexual life. Make sure you don't have a stressful life, because if you are stressed, usually stress will have an impact on your sexual life. If you smoke, quit smoking, because smoking will impact your sexual life. If you drink alcohol, stop drinking alcohol, because alcohol will impact your sexual life. And if you consume pornography, try to avoid pornography, because that will affect your sexual life, and many other factors. Okay, those are just a few examples. So try to figure it out what you are doing wrong. Okay, so all those things that I just mentioned, try to see what you are doing and what you are not doing. So if you are doing any of those things that I just mentioned, you have to stop doing, or at least avoid doing them for a period of time, so you can recover, because you have to rewire your brain in order to, go back to normal, if I say it that way. Okay, so that was 3, so we got 3 more. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, these legs on fire. You can do muscle ups on this cage. You can do muscle ups, but not at this height, because the higher the bar is, less stable it will be, right? Because it's going to be far away from the pivot point. But if the bar is, let's say, at this height, yes, you probably can do a muscle up, but it cannot be a powerful muscle up. You have to be a slow muscle up, because the more strength you utilize in order to go back up, more strength you're going to apply on the machine. And because this is not a fixed machine, a fixed pull-up bar, it will move, okay? But I never attempt to do a muscle up on here because of that, okay? So I just do 4 types of pulls, and that's it. But yeah, if you put the bar here, let's say over here, somewhere around here, yes, you should be able to do the muscle ups, because you are close to the pivot point, if you know what I mean. So there will be less swing. Shout out to, I cannot read this, Russia. Greetings from London, UK. Shout out to Sean. Sean in the building from London. Whereabouts from London are you? East London, West London? I used to live in London. I lived in Romford, East London. I lived in Ilford. And then after that, I moved to Bristol, because London was too damn expensive. You get that body weight exercises? Yes, my friend. All the way. I do some weightlifting though, sometimes. Shout out to Joran in America. Whereabouts from the States are you? Even though that great shape, shoulder length can be changed. That's true. The shoulder cannot be changed. The skeleton doesn't change. What changes is the muscle mass. Okay, so that was 4. So we got 5. 2 more sets to go. 5th set. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20. Okay, 5 sets in, so we just got 1 more. They got touched on by South London, Brixton. Man, I'm thinking to go to Brixton because Exhibit is coming. Exhibit and Be Real, they are coming to Brixton. When is it? June. So June. So I'm thinking to go to London to watch the concert because I like Exhibit and Be Real. Shout out to Exhibit and Be Real. And they just released a new album. It's fire. It's fire. Be Real is an OG. He's been rapping for years and his flow is just crazy. Exhibit is also another OG. He's been rapping for years and his flow is flawless. Okay? Shout out to them. So I'm thinking to go to Brixton to watch them. Exhibit is fire indeed. Is London the trenches like a streamer said? Nah. There are good and bad places everywhere, not just London. Everywhere you go, no matter which city you are, you have good places, bad places. That's it. You know, that's just how it goes. You know, just because one guy says London is the trenches or this is the trenches, you know, doesn't mean that it's true, right? It's just their view, their opinion. Maybe they had a bad experience or something. But, you know, we all have good places and bad places, no matter where you are in the world. Okay, let's go for the last set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 20. Okay, 120 done. 13 minutes 27. Ooh, my legs on fire. You need to work on your shoulders. So yes, curse uno. I'm gonna do shoulders right now. I'm gonna do shoulder presses. 200 shoulder presses with my bands. So 8 sets, 25 reps each set. Because I don't have weights, I'll have the band, black band. So from here, shoulder presses. Even though it's a band, you might think, damn, that's easy, that's light. But try it, give it a try, and let me know how you feel about it. Cause you're crazy, it's good with your shoulder. Bro built like bionic Lego. Bionic Lego. I used to love Legos when I was a kid. I used to love Legos. But then Dragon Ball came around and I became a fanatic about Dragon Ball. My favorite was, and still is, Goku and Vegeta. Those two were my true inspiration. When I was a kid, this age, this high, I used to watch Dragon Ball all day long. And watching them fighting and doing all those crazy workouts, I was like, damn, I want to be strong like these dudes. So that's what inspired me to start training. Even though I was a kid, that was just fiction, that was just cartoons. That was good enough for me to get my daily deposit. So I started doing some push-ups and some pulls, pushes and pulls. And you know, little did I know, it started working because I became stronger and my body changed. Especially when you're a teenager, your body develops really quick because you are growing. That's the beauty of being a young teenager. All right, let's go. Let's go for 25 reps for 8 sets. There is no time limit. All we want is quality over quantity, okay? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One more, 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. If y'all think this doesn't give you a pump on the shoulders, I'll beg the difference. God damn it, this is tough because you're here, you are doing that shoulder pump. Whew. I can barely lift my shoulders now. Damn. I will sub to your channel. I need to get back into training. Where are you from? I'm from Leeds. I live in Leeds. So yes, my friend, you gotta get those daily deposits. As you can see right here, I do have a gym membership, but mainly I do home workouts. All you need is a little bit of space. Get a pull-up station similar to this one or this one, like this one, and start getting those daily deposits. Start slow. I don't know how long you've been training or how long you've been stopped, but start slow and slowly build it up. So go for small sets, small ladders, and slowly build it up, okay? That's my advice to you, because if you are consistent, eventually you will start notice that you're getting stronger, the reps and sets are getting easier, so automatically you're going to level up, you're going to do more reps, because you want to keep on going hard in order to keep on building, becoming strong and all that, achieve higher levels. And because you are putting the work in, you are dedicating yourself, being consistent, disciplined, the bonus is or are muscles. The muscles will come as bonus because you are putting the work in, the quality is there. Therefore, there is no way that your muscles will not grow. So every day that you tune in, so if you look at my channel history, you will see all my videos. Every day that I come here and put the work in means business. Even though I'm talking, means business. Because I always try to do unbroken sets, high volume of reps and sets, and as fast as possible, but the best quality as possible. Because I want to become stronger, have more endurance, and maintain the good quality doing high volume of reps. And my bonus is muscles. They come as muscles. I don't want to build muscles, but they come as muscles because I'm putting the work in. Some people say, stop training arms because your arms are too big. If I stop training arms, I have to stop everything because I need to do pulls, I need my arms. Pushes, I need my arms. Dips, I need my arms. Burpees, I need my arms. So, you know, unfortunately or fortunately, my arms come along and they keep on growing. But in the other way, it's just to show you that if my arms can grow, your arms can grow too. All you gotta do is be willing to put the work in. Let's go, second set. 5. 10. 15. 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. God damn it. Ooh. Ooh. God damn it. This is a good beating. This is a good beating. That was good. Time 100%. I go for my squats for today. That's good money, Sheila. That's it. We gotta get those daily deposits. There is no other way. Where you get that pull-up bar from? I got it from Amazon. So if you go on Amazon, the search bar, type in foldable pull-up bar. You'll find this one and many others. So all you gotta do is just read the reviews and see which ones are good, which ones are bad. So if you want the specific link for this one, drop me a comment on this live stream, and then once I'm done, I'm gonna reply to you with the link so you can check it out. Yeah, yesterday I checked it out. It cost 156 bucks. Ronde Park, seen the other day, looking huge. Yeah, Steve Warren. Yes, I did the half marathon. When was it? Yeah, it was this month, 5th of April. So I did a half marathon there. So my time that was my record actually. Half marathon, 1 hour and 50 minutes. That was good time. That was my best time. But then because the park, it has quite a few hills on that final lap, because I wanted to do a PB, personal best record on the half marathon. So I was sprinting on downhills. So when you sprint on downhills, it's bad for your knees because you're applying a lot of pressure, because when you're going downhill, your feet has to stop, has to slow down, okay? So you can keep the balance. And because I did sprinting on downhills, I injured my tendon. So just below my knee, we have a tendon right here, and that tendon is swollen. So this one I already recovered from it, but this one's still a little bit swollen. So it's been like 2-3 weeks and still a little bit swollen, still slight pain there, but that was a good run. And yesterday I was there too, because yesterday was a nice sunny day. The gym was packed though. Gym was packed. You are so strong. Thanks for the advice. I will take it in. No problem, my friends. And anytime that you want some advice, so if you want to know how to get started and all that, you know, feel free to drop a comment and then I will reply to you as soon as possible. I'm just here to support you all, inspire you all, motivate you all to do the same and more, okay? Because if I can do it, you can do it too. There is no excuses. All you gotta do is put the work in, be willing to put the pain in, feel that pain, you know, muscle pain when you're doing the work. That means you are doing something right because you are working hard for your goals, whichever goals may be. Okay, let's go for the third set. Let's get it. 5, 10, 15, 4, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. God damn it. Ooh. The fire. This is fire on the shoulders, guys. This is fire. If y'all think these bands don't do anything, you give it a try. God damn it. I can feel the burn. DJ L in the building. Shout out to DJ L. Thank you for being here, brother. DJ L is another beast. It's another warrior that you should follow. DJ L, when it comes to put the work in, jeez, he goes crazy. He goes crazy. He does at least 1,000 reps Monday to Friday. Monday to Friday, he puts the work in, full body workouts. Pulls, pushes, squats, core, leg raises, calf raises. He does some dumbbells too, you name it. He does it all. All home workouts, 1,000+ reps every day. The other day, he did 2,000 reps. So if you're not familiar with DJL, here's the link for his channel. Make sure you go ahead, like, subscribe, comment, share, all that good stuff. Because this guy is a true warrior and he needs more recognition. So here's the link. Click on that link. Go ahead and like, subscribe, comment, share. The most important, do it too. Don't just watch. Go ahead and get those daily deposits too. Because if we can do it, you can do it too. All you gotta do is be willing to get started. Be willing to put the work in, feel that pain, and enjoy the gains. That's it. That's why the channel is hard training, easy gaining. Because the harder you go, the easier it will be for you to get those gains. Okay, so 3 sets in. Let's go for the 4th round. These shoulder press are killing me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. That's the 4th set. Ooh. So 4 sets of 25 reps. So that means we got 100 reps in the back. Ooh. So we just got 4 more sets. God damn it. Do you get them arms with the resistance bands or gym for them? So mainly, so this what I'm doing right now is for shoulders. So right now can barely lift my hand now. Right now I'm doing shoulder presses. Like the name says, shoulder press to work on the shoulders. So arms, so biceps, forearms, I get it from pulls. So if I do it like this, chin-ups, I get more biceps than forearms. So if I do it like this, I get more forearms than biceps. It depends how you do it. And back pulls. Chest and triceps is dips, push-ups, decline push-ups, burpees, and all that. So every time you do push or pull, automatically your arms will come along because you need your arms to do push or pull. So therefore, the muscles will come along, the muscles will grow. As long as you are willing to put the work in on a regular basis, be consistent, you will see the growth. Your bicep size, I don't know, it's been a minute since last time I measured my bicep size. But I would say normal size, I don't know. Well, last time I checked was when I was working at the gym, and that was, well, 2017. So it's been a long time. But yeah, I'm not really interested in measurements. I'm just interested in get those daily deposits, put the work in, and reach new levels. That's my main goal. MH2731, H must be 19 inches. I don't know, I need to, next time, I will see. Because it depends, so if I'm pumped, so for example, if I do an upper body session, my upper body will be pumped. So therefore my muscles will be slightly bigger. So today I'm not doing much for my biceps, so I would say it's normal size right now, because I'm not really using them. And so I would say normal size. But if you want to test your biceps, you got to do it when you are fresh, not doing anything. So normal and like this, arms like this, and then you curl it, and then you do it like that. Okay, so usually it changes a little bit because you know, the muscle flow, the blood flow is flowing through your muscles while you're wrapping those muscles. How long do you train a day? So it depends. Sometimes 1 hour, sometimes an hour and a half. Sometimes if I have time, and if I'm doing a big routine, like a big ladder, I go for 2 hours, because my mindset, when I tune into a routine, I'm already focused on it, I'm locked in, and I just go all in until I complete it. So the other day I did, what was it? So push-ups, so 32 down to 1, that's 500 and something push-ups, and then pulls I did 11 times 32. So I was locked in to get those reps done. So it took me about an hour and 15, something like that. But I was locked in, even though my time was short, I was locked in to get it done. So I managed to go all the way. So yeah, usually I tend to have my session an hour and a half. But if I'm doing a super hard session, I just go all in till I get it done. Because once I'm done, I'll be feeling good because I know that I've done a hard session. So next time that I run it again, it's not going to be that hard because I've done the hard bit. Okay, let's go for round number 5. Let's go, another 25 reps. 5, 10, 15, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So as you can see, those 5 to 10 reps was just gains because I was struggling big time. Up to 15, I was good. And then after that, I started feeling the pressure. It was getting heavy and heavy and heavy. But I kept on pushing. Even though I was struggling, I kept on pushing. So when you are struggling, when you are feeling the pain, the muscle burning, that's when you see the growth on your muscle mass and strength. So that's why I kept on going until I reached my goal, which was 25. So when you are struggling, don't stop. Keep pushing until you complete that set, or you cannot do anymore. Or if you feel like the quality is declining, so for example, let's say one arm is going up and the other one stays behind, that means the quality is going. Or you're twisting your body to get that rep in, the quality is going. So make sure the quality is there. So as soon as you realize the quality is fading, you stop. Because there is no point keep on repping or trying to get those last reps if the quality is no longer there. So keep that in mind. How are you? Samir, I'm fine, my friend. I'm just tired from this session. But overall, I'm good. I'm feeling good. Do you ever Do you ever ask yourself, how did Arnold take drugs and look so much better? Well, that's up to them. So for me, ever since a young age, my parents always told me, don't trade drugs, don't smoke. Don't trade drugs, don't smoke. And I always listened, I always had that message in my mind, in my brains, because if they tell me that don't do this, don't do that, that means that's not good for me, because it is just not good for me, because they are my parents, they're supposed to guide me throughout my life. So they always taught me, don't do drugs, don't smoke, and I never did. And to this day, never did. So when it comes to taking drugs like steroids, like you're saying, like Arnold took it and he's fine, he's still active, still strong, still healthy. But that doesn't mean the next guy is going to be the same. So if you go on YouTube and type in how many bodybuilders died last year, age below 35, you're going to be surprised. A lot of them died because of they took too much steroids, because the body just wasn't enough. They wanted to get big and big and big and big and bigger. And eventually the heart gave out, because the heart couldn't take it no more, because it's just too much pressure and the heart couldn't pump no blood no more. So they just collapsed, okay? So if you don't want to die young, just stay away from drugs. Just do your thing, just work hard for your gains, and eventually the body will grow. Obviously, you're gonna reach a limit, and then once you reach a limit, that's it. Just maintain it. So for me, I don't go any further than this. I'm just maintaining, just doing my thing to stay fit, to stay healthy, to stay strong, and be able to do high volume of reps. I'm not looking to get huge no more, because that was never my goal. So whatever comes after here is just bonuses, okay? I'm not here to chase muscle mass. I'm here to chase strength, endurance, and stay fit and healthy. Those are my main goals. So if you train, don't train for the muscles, train for yourself, for your well-being. Yes, my friend, working out in the kitchen, no excuses, just to show you that you can work out anywhere, anytime. All you gotta do is just be willing to put the work in. That's it. I want to see the barbell squat moves. I don't have barbell squat. I don't have a barbell squat here. That's why I do bodyweight squats, pulsing squats to make it slightly harder, jump squats to make it slightly harder. But at the gym, I do barbell squats on a Smith machine. So 45 kilograms each side. I go for 12 reps, 5 sets. It's not much, but it's good enough for me to feel the burn on my legs. So that's good enough for me. Okay, so 5 rounds in, so we got 3 more. Let's go. Let's struggle a little bit more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now it's pain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. What's that? 6 round? 6 set? Yeah, 6 sets. So we just got 2 more. Shout out to everybody who's watching the live stream. Thank you for being here. So right now we're doing shoulder presses with a black band. As you can see, my shoulder is very pumped up because we are putting the work in with the band. It looks good. It looks nice and brown. So I like it. Yeah, even though there is no weight, you can still put the work in on your shoulders. And trust me, after 15-20 reps, when I say the pain is real, the pain is real. I'm struggling big time. Erkan Gunbot. I'm 38, my friend. 38 years young. Organ failure. Yeah, that's it. That's why I say to y'all, don't take any steroids. Just because the next guy is huge and he's looking good, doesn't mean that you should do the same. Just focus on you, look after yourself, and think about yourself long term. Don't just think about short gains, because when you take steroids, it's going to be short gains. So yes, if you train hard and you take steroids, in about 3 to 6 months, you're gonna be super huge because you are putting the work in, and you know the body will respond to the steroids and you grow fast. Boom. But you know the chances for you to get some health problems are also increased because everything in your body grows. Okay, so I would say just work hard for it. Just work hard for it. Take your time. Make sure you be consistent. Build your strength. Make sure that you support your joints, and eventually the muscles will come. Don't rush. Take your time, bro. Seated dumbbell press for shoulders. Posture position C plus. Seated. So seated dumbbell press shoulders. So when you are seated dumbbell press, so I don't have dumbbells here, but let me get a water bottle. Just an example. So it's the same as standing. It's the same as standing. So you are here. Okay, so let's say you got a bench here. So you rest your back against the bench, and then from here, boom. Like that, boom. Boom. If you're gonna do Arnold press, so you start from here, you open, boom, close it, boom. So while you're doing this, make sure the back is against the pad all the time, okay? Because when you swing, try to get those reps in, you are moving the strength from the shoulders and using the momentum to get those reps in. So make sure you isolate your shoulder in order to get those reps in. So every time you do it, so like example, I'm doing the standing ones over here because I'm using the bands, and I need a certain elasticity on the bands in order to feel the resistance. Otherwise, I would be sat and using dumbbells. And I'm here, I'm bending, I have a slight bend on my knees, my core is engaged, my chest is back, my back is straight, and I'm just using my arms up and down. So I'm focusing solely on my shoulders, isolating my shoulders right there to get those reps in. How many times do you train body part a week? So what could you help me get these band extensions in the full run? So it depends. What could help me get this band extension in the full run? So Sheila, it depends what kind of exercise you're talking about. What exercise do you want me to show you with this band? How many times do you train body part per week? So I do two-way split. So I do push and pull, legs and core, legs, core and shoulders. So yesterday was push and pull, so today is legs, core and shoulders. Tomorrow is going to be push and pull, different exercises. And then the day after is going to be legs, shoulders and core, different exercises again. Okay, let's go for round number 7. Let's go for another 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, Ooh, another one done. You look good, mate. Well done. Good shape. Much appreciated, my friend. Jimmy Neutron. Who's Jimmy Neutron? Yeah, by the way, guys, these are roids. Clearly, no hate, but just saying. Don't take steroids. Cabraya Mare. Don't take steroids, my friend. Just stay clean, stay natural. That's the best way. You should move. I try to move every now and then, but it's tough to keep on remembering it all the time. The one that you were standing with the resistance bands going overhead. Okay, so what did you ask? How could you help me? Okay, so if Sheila, if this band is too strong for you, you can drop it down to the red band. So the red band is half of the black band. and so it's half of the black band, and the purple band is double of the black band. So the thicker the resistance band, the harder will be the exercise, and the thinner the band, the easier it will be. So if you are struggling with the black band, I would say drop down to the red band, so thinner band, okay? And then from here, you should be able to do those shoulder presses because you have less resistance, okay? So you'll have less resistance. Or if you have a bench, just try to sit down, okay? So lower the height. So for example, I'm pushing from here, okay? So if I push from here, it's gonna be less resistance, okay? So less resistance it's gonna be slightly easier. If I was slightly taller, it would be a lot harder because I would face more resistance, if that makes sense. Okay, so the more you pull, the harder it will be. The less you pull, easier it will be, okay? So try to adjust that. If you feel like the red band is too hard still, you can use a water bottle. So this is 2 liters, generally 2 kilograms. So you get 2 of those and you can do shoulder presses with 2 water bottles, okay? So start with 2s and then build it up, the shoulder strength, and eventually you're gonna be able to hit those reps with the red band. And then once you become stronger with the red band, you can level up to the black band, and then from the black band, you can do double band. So you can do black and red before you jump into the purple band. Once you're happy and strong with those 2 bands together, you move on to the next step, which is the purple band, and so on. That's a progression overload. It takes time to build shoulder strength, but if you are consistent, you will get the shoulder strength and the muscle mass. Right, let me see what you're saying, and we're gonna go for the last set. The one that you were standing, okay. I just want a hug from him, real bad. Shout out to Mimuya. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Nice trapezius, nice trapezius muscles, healthy person. We gotta get those belly deposits. I have problems with my shoulders. I can't extend it upwards. Okay, so what kind of problems do you have with your shoulders? So if you are having problems with your shoulders, I would say try to do some rehab first. So something light. So it depends what kind of issues you are facing with your shoulders, but try to do some rehab like this one, shoulder rotations, shoulder lifts, you know, just body weight like this, okay? And arm circles like here, nice and steady arm circles, forwards and backwards. But yeah, it depends on your issue. So I would say if you are facing shoulder issues for quite some time, seek a doctor and see what they say. Most likely they're gonna say you need to do some rehab, you know, in order to rehab and strengthen your shoulder. Do you take creatine? No creatine, my friend. Are you from South Africa? No, I'm not. I'm from West Africa. XRP, yes, I'm stocking some XRP because hopefully one day XRP will do good. Profits taken, it will be dropping. XRP will be dropping. Oh damn, that's not good. That's not good. I've been staking some XRP, but yeah, I'm staking XRP long term. I'm thinking long term. So I'm gonna keep on buying those XRPs. So if I get some discounts, great, because I want to stack some XRPs. I yes understand. Thank you. And yes, no problem. My pleasure. All right, let's go for the final clip, 25s, and then we're gonna do some mountain climbers to wrap it up. 5, 10, 5, 15, 20, I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's 200 shoulder presses done. Woo! God damn it. Woo. Okay, so full routine is done. So we just did 135 sumo squats. We've done 120 toes to bar. we've done 120 squats plus the extras. So every time somebody bought a super chat, I did some extra squats. And I just did 200 shoulder presses with black band, 25 reps, 8 sets. So now we're gonna do one more exercise, which is mountain climbers. So mountain climbers, we're gonna do 60 reps, okay? 60 reps, and this is gonna be level 3, okay? So the first 3 sets, they are going to be unbroken. So we're gonna do 10 mountain climbers, and then we're gonna plank for 30 seconds. 10 mountain climbers, 30 more seconds, 10 mountain climbers, 30 more seconds. And then we're gonna rest, okay? After that, we just got 3 more sets. And those 3 sets, they are going to be broken. Time limit for all that, 10 minutes. Let's go. If y'all can do the plank, let me know how long y'all can hold the plank. Let me put a poll here. Let me see how strong is your plank. How strong is your plank? 15 to 45 seconds. 46 to, let's say, 46 to 60 seconds. Let's go for another opinion. 60 to 90 seconds. And last one, 91 seconds to, let's say 180, 3 minutes. Because usually people can get up to 3 minutes. So here's the poll, guys. The poll is asking how long can you hold the plank. Some people can only hold it for 30 seconds, 10 seconds, 5 seconds, 1 minute, 2 minutes. So let me know in the poll. Because a lot of people like to train, but usually they neglect the core. They don't train the core very often. Therefore, the core strength, especially on the plank, is not going to be as strong. So here's the poll. Let me know how long can you hold the plank. Can you hold it for 5 minutes? If anyone can hold it for the plank for more than 180 seconds, which is 3 minutes, that means they have strong core. Because in general, most people don't have a 3-minute plank. Some people have a minute, minute and a half, and then after that, they say it's too hard. So if you can do a good 3 minutes plank, that means you are strong. Okay, let's put this down. So right now we're gonna go for some mountain climbers. Okay, 50% says 46 to 60 seconds. Okay, seems like the majority is saying 46 to 60 seconds. Yeah, like I said, usually people can get up to 3 minutes. Up to 3 minutes. More than that, it gets too hard. Would smaller trap muscles in relation to your delts give you more aesthetic physics? I don't know. You tell me. You tell me, my friend. Okay. So we're gonna go for mountain climbers. All right. So mountain climbers, level 3. Okay. So level 3. So the first 3 sets gonna be unbroken, and then after that, the last 3 sets gonna be broken. Okay. So 10 reps, 30 seconds hold, plank. 10 reps, 30 seconds hold, 10 reps, 30 seconds hold, and then we break. And then after that, we're gonna go back to it, 10 reps, 30 seconds, break, 10 reps, 30 seconds, break, 10 reps, 30 seconds, and we're done. Okay, so the first clip, the plank's gonna be at least 30, 60, 90. 90 seconds plank, plus, you know, while we're doing the mountain climb, we're still planking, so it's gonna be an extra. But yeah, at least good 90 seconds right there. And when you're doing the plank, make sure the whole body is straight, the core is nice and engaged, and everything stays strong and solid. Right, let's go. So we got 10 minutes to get this thing done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Let's go. Second set. 10. Let's go. 5. 10. 15. 20. 25. 30. 2 sets in. 9, 10. Let's go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, 3 sets in, so just got 3 more sets. Let me see what you're saying real quick, and we're gonna go. Thank you for doing these positive vibes. That's it. That's it, my friend. You be maniac. Man, if you don't get to them shoulder drops, your upper chest, you're working on already defined muscles. Hey, don't listen. How do you get your butt tight? You just gotta squeeze your glutes, my friend. Just gotta squeeze your glutes, because glutes are muscles, so you gotta contract your glutes. That's how you squeeze your glutes and keep your glutes tight. All right, let's go for the 4th set. So 10 reps plus 30 seconds. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, 4 sets in. Let me read this and we out of here. Okay, that's good. Profit taken will be dropping. Okay, cool. All right, so 33% says can hold the plank for 91 to 180 seconds. That's good. 32%. That's good. So that's the majority. That's good. So I just did 90 seconds plank in the first 3 sets. Okay, so we got 4 sets in, so just got 2 more. Let's go. 10 reps, 30 seconds. So we'll be on 4 minutes, 10 seconds. Let's go. 10. 10. 20. 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Okay, so 5 sets in, so just got 1 more set. Larry Fitzgerald got swollen. That's the guy where they said I was looking like when I was in the States. Are you related with Larry? Like, Larry who? Fitzgerald? No, I'm not. You really look like him. Yes, I did Google it and I was like, damn, I actually look like this guy. Or he looks like me, whatever. Okay, so 5 sets in, so let's go for the last one. And we're gonna be done for today. Let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. Job done. So that was 6 minutes, 18 seconds. Same time as yesterday, give it a take. So shout out to everybody who's watching the live stream. Shout out to everybody who watched the live stream. So we're done for today. So today was legs, shoulders, and core. So if y'all got some questions, let me know before I wrap it up. If not, I'm gonna shoot off, and tomorrow we'll be back for another one. So tomorrow's gonna be push and pull. So today was leg day, and like the video title says, leg day, legs, core, and shoulders. So usually when the video title says legs, especially legs, no leg boys turn up. And I didn't see no leg boys today. But yeah, best believe you tune in tomorrow, you will see a bunch of leg boys, because tomorrow's gonna be push and pull day, okay? Because today was legs, core, and shoulders. So tomorrow I'm gonna rest my legs, core, and shoulders. I'm gonna go back to push and pull. So best believe tomorrow we're gonna see a bunch of leg boys. But anyway, shout out to leg boys. You are always welcome to my live streams. And by the way, guys, I decided to create this channel. So if you read the pin message, you will see, oh, the pin message is gone. The pin message is gone. Let me put it back on. What is it? The pin message is gone. So here's a pin message. So this pin message is for y'all and any one of you. Replace pin message. So all the leg boys always come around and say, hey bro, you need to train your legs. So if you want me to train my legs even harder, here's your chance. So every time you buy a super chat, you get a free spin, okay? You get a free spin. And on that spin, on that wheel, we've got 50 numbers. So 1, 2, 50. So every time somebody gets me a super chat, I will spin that wheel, and whichever number comes out, I will do that number in squats. So if you buy 2 spins, I will combine those 2 spins. So let's say 40 and 50 comes out, I will do 40 and 50, so that's 90. So 90 squats straight. So if you buy 3 spins and you are lucky enough to get a 50, let's say 49 and 48, that's 147 push-ups. Oh, sorry, squats, 147 squats. So I will have to do 147 squats non-stop, unbroken, and so on, okay? So that's the idea. So that's an incentive for you leg boys to say, hey bro, you need to work your legs. So here's an incentive. Bam, get those reps in, and so on, guys. So today I did 3 times, so I did 46. That was 5 and 4. Okay, so if y'all wanted me to do some more leg workouts, some leg squats, just give me a spin and let's get it done. How many sets per week per muscle group? So it depends. So DMA, it depends. So today I did sumo squats. So the sumo squats, I did a different type of training. So random sets between 9 and 18. So total reps is 135. So I did 9 to 18. So I put those 10 sets on the wheel. So every time I spun the wheel, a number came out, and whichever number comes out from 9 to 18, I did those numbers in sumo squats. So sumo squats, from here, I did 3 pulses, 1, 2, 3, and then you back up. So that's 1 rep, because when you are pulsing, you are keeping the muscles on fire, burning those muscles, and then you do 1 rep. So I did that for 10 sets. So between 9 and 18, 10 sets, 135 reps. And then I did toes to bar. So toes to bar, I did 20 reps, 6 sets. Okay, so my goal was to do everything unbroken, but after 4th set, I couldn't do unbroken no more. So I did as many as I could, and then took a rest, back at it, finish the set, and then rest, go back to the next round, and do the same thing until I complete the set. And then I did 120 squats. So 120 squats was the same thing. So 20 reps, 6 sets. So 120 squats was easy. So 20 reps, 6 sets it's sort of easy to do because it's just up and down, okay? And then I did the band shoulder presses. So I had a black band, I did shoulder presses. So 25 reps for 8 sets. So total was 200 reps on shoulders. And then I just did mountain climber. So I did 6 planks of 30 seconds plus 60 mountain climbers, and that's it. So that was my routine for today. So every day I try to do a different type of training so I can stimulate different muscle groups, and I can also condition myself to, you know, reach new heights. Okay, so you gotta keep on doing the progression overloads so you can keep on moving up to the next level. Okay, so that was my routine. So usually I do reps and sets, I do pyramids, I do either up and down on the pyramid or down to up and down, or down from the bottom to the top, or I can do a high-low sets. It depends on the routine. If I could do random sets like I did today, I could do arm reps. So it just depends. So every day I try to do something slightly different than yesterday, but a little bit more challenging. Any more questions, guys? Why this guy in prison? Because, you know, I love to work out, and they decided to lock me in so I could get my daily deposits at home. Alexander Hovanik, welcome. Repo Ken for life, welcome. Thank you for being here. Right, guys? Any more questions? If not, I'm out of here. Tomorrow is going to be another day. I'll be back on my grind again. And tomorrow is going to be push and pull. So I've got a routine in mind. But if y'all want me to do something else, let me know. What I got in mind is, so tomorrow, supposed to be, what day is tomorrow? Tomorrow is push day. And push day, I supposed to do, I think tomorrow's going to be push-ups. Either push-ups or Navy SEAL. I think it's going to be push-ups or Navy SEALs or dips. I don't know. I need to see. I will do that. I don't even know. But it's going to be push and pull tomorrow. So I'll do that. And then I've got a routine in mind, a big routine. So pushes and pulls. But we'll see. If I have time, I will go for it. If not, I will have to leave it for another day when I've got time. But the routine is to do the ladder down 45 to 1 on push-ups, and then on pulls, every set I will do either five to 10 reps. I will see. It depends on my time. If I have time, probably going to squeeze those 10 reps for 45 sets, so 450 pulls and 1035 push-ups. So that's a big routine, right? But if my time is short, probably decrease the pulls, because, you know, the longer you go on 10 reps, the harder it will become. So keep that in mind. Shout out to one more rep in the building. Thank you for being here, my friend. I'm done for today. But yeah, thank you for being here. And by the way, guys, if you're not familiar with One More Rep, make sure you check him out. Here's the link for his channel. Because One More Rep is a true beast. So he does burpees like it's nothing, like drinking water. He does push-ups like it's too easy. He does squats like it's nothing. So the guy is a beast. So make sure you check him out. Link for his channel in the description of this video. Make sure you click on that link, you like, you subscribe, you comment, you share. Most important, do it too. Don't just watch. Make sure you join that trend. Make sure you join that community, the fitness community. We are here to inspire, to motivate, and to help you to become stronger, fitter, and healthier. That's our goal. Okay, so make sure you click on that link. You go ahead and like, subscribe, comment, share, and get those reps in. Push-ups every day or every other day. Yes, every other day. Don't do push-ups every day, because the body needs to rest. The body needs to recover from that beating so it can become stronger. If you do it every day, you're not going to be able to progress. Eventually, the body will get super tired, super fatigued, and instead of progressing, you're going to be regressing, okay? So make sure that you don't do it every day. So last June, I did 333 push-ups every day. That was a challenge. But then after 10 days of doing at least 333 push-ups every day, my body started getting fatigued. My chest was sore, my triceps are sore. I was not recovering enough, and I was keep on beating the same sore muscles. Okay, so therefore, instead of being able to become faster and doing lots of reps, I was becoming slower because my muscles were fatigued, so I couldn't push as hard as I wanted to, because even though my mindset was there, my muscles wasn't, because I was not recovering, because I was doing push-ups every day, same muscle groups every day. So after that, I learned my lesson. I said, no more same exercise every day. That's why I do two-way split. So push and pull one day, legs, shoulders, and core next day. While next day I'm resting my upper body, I'm working out lower body and shoulders. Tomorrow I'm gonna be resting my shoulders, core, and legs, and be working out on my back and push. Okay, and then while I'm resting back and push, back to shoulders, legs, and so on. Okay, so at least one day break in between. Obviously, eventually when I'm too tired from the upper body and lower body, I just rest all together. So 1 day break or 2 day breaks, whatever it takes to get me to my full recharge, and then I'll back to my grind again. Okay, you got to be able to acknowledge when you are tired, when your body is super sore and your body's telling you, hey, you need to rest. You need to rest. So when your body says you need to rest, make sure you respect it. Make sure you rest, because if you don't rest, eventually it will have an impact on your performance. Okay, instead of being able to do more reps and broken sets and all that in a faster time, you're going to be slower. You're going to feel sluggish because the body simply is not recovered. Okay, you need a shirt. I don't need a shirt. I've got a shirt right here, my friend, right there. Right, guys, can you plank every day? Yeah, you can plank every day. Build like a vegetable. How a vegetable is built like. It depends what kind of vegetable, though. That sounds great. So yes, Sheila, I always try to do a 4-way split, or 2-way split, I mean. So make sure that your body rests, because if your body don't rest, eventually it will have an impact on your performance. But yes, guys, let me just close this poll and let me see what you're saying. So let's see, how about the plank? So how strong is your plank? So 28% said 91 to 190, 180 seconds. Okay, that's good. So yeah, that's the average. I would say the average people can do up to 3 minutes. So more than 3 minutes becomes a real struggle for many people. So then second place, 15 to 45 seconds. Damn, that's low. And then we got 24%, 46 to 60 seconds, and then 22%, 60 seconds to 61 to 90 seconds. Okay. Okay, that's, well, people just have to do plank more often. Plank and core exercise, not just plank. Core exercise, so you can strengthen your core, because the core is the foundation is the connection between the upper body and lower body. Because if you see, the core is right there. And if you have a weak core, what's going to suffer is your lower back. Okay, because the core is there to strengthen your posture. Okay, so when you stand tall, the core is there engaging. But if you're relaxing your core, what's going to suffer is your lower back right there. Okay, so if you have a strong core, you're going to have a strong posture, and it's going to happen throughout. So every exercise that you do, the core has to be there, engaged. Because if the core is not there, your lower back is going to suffer. Trust me on that, especially on legs. So if you do squats, deadlifts, and all that, make sure the core is engaged. Because if the core is not engaged, my friend, your lower back is going to suffer. Trust me on that. So make sure that you work on your cores. There's a lot of babies in the chat. People like to complain. People like to come around and just say funny stuff. It is what it is, Sheila. There's not much we can do about it. You look like that Star Wars character. You know who I'm talking about. Who are you talking about? I never watched the Star Wars. Never watched the Star Wars. But if you say so, I believe you, my friend. What's your name? Jazz365 on. Thank you for being here. Much appreciated. Right, guys, I'm done for today. I'm going to shoot off. I'm going to have a meal. I'm going to have a shower. And I'm going to have a good night's sleep. Thank you all for being here. I hope you have a great weekend. Make sure you have a good start of the week. Make sure you start getting those daily deposits. Start putting the work in. Because if you want to be fit, healthier, stronger, and live longer, make sure you get those daily deposits. Start today. Don't leave it for tomorrow. So that being said, I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you all for being here. Have a good night. Have a good day. Have a good afternoon, wherever you may be. Be kind, be good human, and be in peace. I'm out.